Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're on a cable.
Oh god. Oh, this is so stupid.
What have I done?
Stay.
Chill a little bit. Is your phone too heavy for it?
I don't know. I've got fat for.
Jesus.
Don't Jesus me.
No, look, I've done it.
Oh, have you?
Oh, I did, and then you moved it.
I'm sorry.
Do we need to... Can we not just like...
It's zoomed in.
Oh, zoom out. Are you sure?
There you go.
I mean, there's a bit of a mic stand.
Hold on. No. Hold on. Hi. Hold on. It's.
Oh, what happened?
It's. There you go. Hi. I don't think anyone's really watching, to be honest with you.
No.
But got 5 minutes left.
5 minutes before we go live.
So what are we going to do in 5 minutes, Dan?
We'll talk to anyone who's watching about the wonders of a Wi-Fi.
A Wi-Fi adapter.
Yeah.
Disc.
They're on like GameCube discs for this.
Yeah, but isn't it insane how it used to hold so much?
Yeah. Yeah, that's a.
Yeah, the rambling. You could share that.
I could share it, couldn't I?
You could. No, Dan. I was more hinting at you will. It would make more sense if we clipped it over on that side and then had it.
It would be. But
Nah,
that's
details.
really far away.
Yeah. But I'm hoping that if I'm not going to say it, but the thing, and then maybe, and then Dan, you're what? No, you're not meant to be watching, Dan.
I'm sharing it.
No, you're not. You're watching. Hi, Dan. Hi. Hi. Can you? Hi. Cheeky bugger.
I went to share and accidentally clicked on to watch it. It's like a solid 10 seconds behind. Did I even share it? I did share it.
Good boy.
I like this, a mellow jam.
Do you know what I might
Too
do?
tall for that.
Wait, hold on.
Just
Nailed it. Nailed it. Yeah. You've got no neck, Dan.
No.
You're a turtle. Haven't I? We could have that going.
You want a pre-live show?
Free what?
You want to broadcast through your phone for the whole show?
I haven't got my charger though.
Oh, how much charge you got left?
58.
Oh dear.
Oh, we'll go. Yeah. Fuck it. We'll work with it.
Could you clip it?
It's like a set.
Could you clip it onto the screen? Have it pointing at us? That's really far away.
Oh, that is.
What if?
What? Oh, just did it.
Oh. You got it working.
I don't know. I can't see it, Dan. So you have to kind of tell me.
Well, it's got a really good view of me. That way a little bit. That'll do. Come and sit down again and see.
I know.
Brandon's watching.
Brandon, classic. Brando. It's...
Classic Brando.
Ah!
That's pretty good.
That is. I'm going to put my hat that way.
So I want to be sat like this when we're talking to the mic, if we're going to keep that going for the whole show.
Jesus, you're pushing me like out of frame.
Yeah?
You cheeky fucker.
I'm just going to stretch. Oh, I'm so tired, everyone.
I'm so tired. Like
Over here.
and over there. There's a thing. You can't see it, but I can.
Yes.
Please don't.
Do what?
Don't do that.
I'm not...
You got.
What? I didn't put this in. Oh no.
Everybody, stop listening.
Everyone's like Pavlov, so they think this is the end of the show.
Yeah. Oh dear. That's gonna be a thing. That mic is.
What? This mic?
Yeah. Am I talking? I mean, I am, but
You can't tell.
you can't tell.
What if I?
I'm not Gromit. Ah, that's better.
Yeah.
The camera's that in, by the way, if you want to look at the camera. There you go. No. It's just like, no, you're not looking at the camera. Like,
Is it there?
yeah. Don't poke it, for fuck's sake. Just hold on. Hold on, stay that side.
Right.
Just, sorry, Dan, you're being deleted. Ah! This is now the Stephen and Stephen show, featuring Stephen.
And we're like, not quite. Oh, we're going to be on after.
Oh!
No, wait, not yet, not yet. There's this song and then one more.
A beast.
Did I put on that one? I did.
On our way to hell, yeah.
It's
So-
past 12.
It's 12:30. See you in hell. Check us live on the Rambling Man show.
The link has been shared everywhere.
Of course you're going to play Siege. Good lad. Have fun. Kick Korean's ass. Mwah. Love you.
Make sure you're listening to us the whole time, though. for
Yeah,
that
listen to
support.
us, and then you'll be like, oh, your Siege game will be on fleek.
I don't think Siege games go on fleek.
No, when Brandon plays. Jesus Christ.
When Brandon does anything, it's
His
always
hands
on
turn
fleek.
Korean. It's always on fleek.
Just his hands.
Just his hands. He's gone now.
Oh. That was fun.
That was fun. We might have to switch over to your phone.
I need my phone
Or
because I found a would you rather thing to do.
oh yeah, no, of course you do. That's why he needs to get this phone. No, I don't trust that phone. My phone's camera's probably 10 times better than that shit.
We just need a really long charge cable, really.
Yeah, which as you'd like to be
Because
honest
you
with
can plug that in all the way down to there, or just have an
Yeah.
There are ways.
I'm just sort of trying to look.
I would assume every plug is currently being used in this place.
Probably. That'd be good, actually.
It would be.
Because then also, actually, he could, if Dave sorts out his own phone or something, he can.
Or if that gets working, connected to Facebook
That is-
on
That is probably still a
on
better
that
camera.
side of the thing. I'm just saying.
That's my stepmom.
Oh, okay.
Hi.
Finding out that someone else is listening.
Yeah.
Watching and listening.
Watching and listening. Watching and listening.
Why are there so many
Rainbow
songs about rainbows? And what's on the other side?
What? Nothing wrong with that.
Rainbows are visions. I don't know the rest of the words. Colors.
Colours. Meryl.
The lovers.
When are we going to go live?
After this song.
We're going live on the radio show. Check out Ramblin' Man. We're here, but we're also on a radio.
We're both.
Who knew?
we-
Radio Groove. I don't know if you can see that.
Right, like 7 seconds. Go.
Oh, 7 seconds.
Here it comes, here it comes, here it comes.
Ha ha ha! Good evening, everybody. Welcome. Ha ha! Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Ramblin' Man Show with Stevie P and Daniel.
I'm here as well.
Yes, you are. Of course, you're here. You're always here. Otherwise, I wouldn't be here because I don't have a ride.
You could walk.
Nah.
That's exactly what I said. I was like, nah.
Just want to let everybody know that we're actually live right now on the Ramblin' Man Show on Facebook.
Yes, go on the Rambling Man Show Facebook page. Just search Rambling Man Show.
Ramblin' Man Show.
Rambling Man Show.
Oh, Jesus Christ, we're bad at plugs. Plugs.
Yes.
I bought a new plug the other day.
Oh, was it a proper?
Yeah, it was like for a charge, yeah. But anyway, that's besides the point. Facebook at / at the Rambling Man Show. Rambling Man Show. No, it's at Rambling Man Show. I don't know how Facebook works. I mean, I set it up.
I thought it was just facebook.com / the Rambling Man Show.
Oh, now my dad's watching.
Oh, cool.
No pressure, guys. No pressure. Oh, Daddy Pockers is watching. Daddy Pockers is watching.
Quick, neaten yourself up.
Oh, God, fucking hell.
Getting all nervous.
Oh, God.
My palms are sweaty.
Knees deep, arms are heavy.
There's vomit on his sweat already. Mum's spaghetti.
Oh, no.
Oh, no.
No, she can't cook.
That was M&M.
That was the M&M, not to be confused with the food
Of the same name.
of the same name, spelled differently. He has more letters than the food.
Yeah, he spells it with an E.
They spell it with an M and an at and symbol. Not
An
at.
ampersand.
Amberthant.
An ampersand.
Amberthant. That sounds like a Latin name for a. I was going to say fruit, but I was meant to say flower.
It's probably a Latin word for the symbol.
Oh, maybe.
Ampersand. Can you easily draw an ampersand?
Yeah, of course I can.
Because I used to struggle when I was younger, so I spent ages practicing drawing ampersands.
And then you
Until I
realised
could do
that
it really.
it had no.
Yep, no,
bearing
no.
whatsoever
When am I
on
going
the
to write an
education.
ampersand?
No, of course not. No.
I'll just put a plus sign.
So welcome to the Rambling Man Show on this fine, cold Monday evening. We like I say, we've got something to announce. Not now though.
Tease ya!
Tease!
We'll be sort of slightly half announcing, teasing, trailering something later.
Dan, you've got to remember that the more you jog the table, the more that phone is going to wobble.
I know.
Who else is watching?
We're in a
Who's
Michael
that?
Bay movie!
Stop! We're not in a Michael Bay movie!
Oh!
It's all about motherfucking money!
Yeah.
Who is that? Oh, that's Michael! Hello, Michael. Oh, he's gone. Oh, no, he's not. He's still there.
He says he's watching.
No, he's gone. Oh, fuck you, Michael.
Well, then,
that's my jazz friend. Like,
Your
of
jazz
course,
friend.
he's got more important things to do, like jazzercise.
Oh.
Yeah.
Have you ever done jazzercise?
No.
Me neither.
I don't like jazz, so it's fine.
I don't like exercise.
We're fat. Oh, okay.
And you're an uncle.
I'm a chunkle.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm a chunkle.
Speaking of jokes from last time.
Sorry, I was pre-laughing about the joke. I don't know what joke you're going to talk about.
I'm not going to talk about a joke. Because last time we ended
the
by talking
uncles.
about... You don't want to do that?
No,
Why not?
because it was.
You said you were going to do it.
I was very upset.
About what?
I don't know. Just say it, and maybe I'll get upset.
What about Graham Linham?
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, because I brought that up very briefly at the end of the show, and you said, I'll research it and come back next week.
Right,
And I figured we'll just go straight into it now.
Right, okay.
Wait. We haven't done our theme song yet.
We haven't done the theme song. Once again, our Lord and Master David Davidson has, that's not his name, for legal reasons we cannot tell you his real name. But it begins with a D and ends in Walker. Dwarka. Our Lord and Master.
Should we play a track into it? Yeah, we want to do that.
Yeah.
Right.
So what we're going to do? So for everybody that's watching on the
Facebook.
there's a rambling on his.
What?
Remember, we're live, Dan. We can't.
I'm sorry.
Oh shit!
Only one of us can do that.
We can't multitask and read the
Well,
thing.
I'll tell you what. We'll play a song, do the theme tune, and then get on topic.
But remember, everybody, that if you're watching on the Facebooks, that you can see us.
And there's a slight delay.
You're not going to hear what music we play.
It might be softly playing in the background.
It might be, but also you're going to hear and see exactly what me and Dan talk about in between the music. So
Which isn't a lot.
So it's a little insight. Fucking hell, Dan.
You're going to see us staring awkwardly at each other for like 3 minutes.
Got to remember, we've got a Panther visual audience as well as audio listeners. It's going to be very hard to multitask in both. Then again, saying that, we can save this. So
that's going to be saved. So if we do something really good, we can literally edit it straight down. And
not going to lie, we're not.
I really wish we'd done this last week.
I'm setting the bar real high.
I was going to start here. and hopefully by the end of the show, it will be here.
Oh, no. It's just at the bottom of the screen.
Yes.
And then it's going to be slightly lower on the screen. Okay, we're going to play Righteous Reprobates with We'll Go With What We Know. Come on, Dan. There you go. This is where I take the headphones off because I can't...
You can't hear me.
I can't hear you at all unless you're talking to the mic, but we obviously turned the mic down. So what was that? There's a 30-second delay between...
Yeah, there's a delay between
Dad...
that and the radio.
No. But Steph, I'm saying is what my dad sees on his tablet, there's a delay on what Carol sees on hers.
That's strange. I'm guessing that's just an internet thing, because I don't know...
But they're on the same internet! Now, don't you look like a dick.
Your dad using it all first.
Yeah, Dad, you selfish prick!
He has to go through the tablet.
Who's sitting closer to the router?
So it's crowding round the router.
Ah, soak up all the Wi-Fi! I've got all the Wi-Fi's.
I put all the Wi-Fi in my basket.
It's like going on an Easter egg hunt, but with Wi-Fi signals. Here's a really fun thing that I learned the other day. You can pay BT for internet while you're on the go.
Oh,
Yeah. But here's the thing. Here's what blew my mind to a massive degree. Is that for a whole month of BT, like, sort of Wi-Fi whilst you're out and about or whatever, for a whole month is 39 quid. It's 4 quid for like an hour or some bollocks.
So £39 to have full internet wherever you go in the world?
No, because you have to be close to a BT thingy.
Oh, so you pay £39 to get access to the BT Wi-Fi's?
Yeah!
Surely if you're on BT, they should give you that anyway.
I mean, I'm on Sky, but I only pay 20 quid a month.
Because O2 do that, and I don't have to pay extra to get on the O2 Wi-Fi if I'm
No,
on
I
O2.
don't. No.
Exactly. BT!
Same tablets as well. Fucking hell.
Oh,
I was just about to out my father in...
It's like, who's that?
Who's watching? Mandy! Hi, girl. What? Hello. Hi. This is not a sexual provocative manoeuvre.
It looked like it.
Hi, Mandy. How you doing?
No.
The third episode of the new year, and I'm already getting sexual harassment claims in.
Yeah.
What a way to go.
I'm surprised it took this long.
Yeah. I've kept my wandering hands to myself.
No, you haven't.
No, I haven't.
My weenus is thoroughly ruffled.
I molest Dan so much. Right, we've got 30 seconds before the song ends, so...
Oh God, I need to think of a beat.
This is what happens before the song ends. Dan has to try and think of a beat, so I can then sing... There isn't the correct beat to the song, and then I sing the theme tune. Like, I sing our theme tune. Look, our Lord and Master Dave is on!
Well, right now,
Everyone,
we need to do the theme tune.
Harass him!
We need to do the theme tune.
We're doing the theme tune live!
Wait.
Here we go.
Okay, here we go.
Here we go. There we go. Yes.
Oh dear.
He is rude. Who's rude?
You are.
Ah.
Who do you think?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, me. Probably. Welcome back to the Rambling Man Show live on Radio Groove.
Also currently live on Facebook.
Live on Facebook for as long as my battery on my phone lasts for.
Hopefully it's going to do
It was
okay.
on 58 and I'm sure it's probably down to 2.
Well, if that suddenly just goes off.
Yeah, if it completely disconnects for no reason, you know what's happened, okay?
Also, if that happens, follow the link to Radio Groove thing and then just carry on listening with your ear holes.
Yeah, with your ear holes and not with your eyes.
You just sacrifice your eyes to not literally.
No, that's straight out of Indiana Jones. No, that was the heart. Kalima.
And then he's like, oh!
Ah!
And then he get eaten by alligators.
Yeah, because he fell off the bridge.
Or was it crocodiles?
Damn crocodiles.
Crocodiles.
Crocodingos? Oh, damn. Okay. So,
Graham Linehan.
okay, everybody. So, if you did listen last week, Graham Linehan.
I
literally-
very briefly brought it up as something I thought of for like the last 5 or 10 minutes of the show.
Yeah.
I said, oh yeah, in the news, Graham Linehan's being really horrible to a transgender charity.
Mhm.
And that's as far as we got.
Okay. So, I said that I was going to research, and I did, but I didn't, because I'm lazy, and
We don't fact check.
we don't fact check.
Random man promise.
That is a rambling man guarantee. Stop wobbling the table, Daniel.
I'm just so used to...
Get an elbow rest, would you? Rest your elbows in the air like this. Macho, macho man. I wanna be a macho man. People can see that. That's what's
God.
yeah.
That's saved forever on Facebook.
So,
I'll just
Graham,
put my hands on my...
put your hands on your hips. There you go. So Graham Linehan, he was the creative force behind the. People call it the IT crowd, but I call it the IT crowd.
I call it the IT crowd.
Yeah.
He also did Black Books.
He also did Father Ted.
He also did, I'm pretty sure... No, I'm mixing it up with Russell T Davies, never mind.
See, our Lord and Master is a clever boy. He's put the link in the chat.
Did you not put it in the description for
Yes,
the
I
video?
did.
No, for the video, for this.
Oh no.
Oh, you should have done that.
I think I put the description as whoop.
We'll work on that.
It's a working process.
Yeah.
So basically, he's pretty famous in his own right for creating all these famous
as
shows.
a comedy writer, yeah.
He's great. Unfortunately, he's a deeply, deeply horrible man.
Yes, he is.
So
And as you said earlier, has a lopsided face.
he does, and he's Irish. I've got nothing against that. I like the
You were
Irish.
praising the Irish yesterday, weren't you?
Well, I've got Irish heritage.
Exactly, that's why you were praising it.
Yeah, I was just like, fucking yeah. But unfortunately, he's got a lopsided face. You can't trust him. So anyway, just like a man in beige trousers, you can't trust that. You can't.
I wouldn't.
No, I wouldn't either.
Oh.
So here's the situation. So he has very strong beliefs in the fact that he doesn't believe in transgender people in the community.
In his eyes, you're born the way you're meant to be.
Yeah, and he has even outright gone out against men who have transitioned into women and women then into men, and has actually called them out outright by actually calling them by their original name. So if I turned into a woman, I'd say I'd be Stephanie, but he would actually, in brackets or quotation marks, he would call me Stephen. So that's disrespectful in its own right. But he has also gone outright and basically denounced that it's basically it's wrong. But I don't even know if he's religious, because that normally comes under a religious connotation.
I don't think.
I mean,
he is.
he's Irish and he could be Catholic. Now that's not a stereotype. That's just.
I mean, that's just playing
It
the
is
statistics.
stereotype,
But playing the statistics.
Playing the statistics.
I lost my train of thought. Started talking about statistics, and I started thinking about numbers.
That's-
Three's a good one.
That's number wang.
If he is very religious, he doesn't bang on about it much.
Yeah, but he bangs on about people and what decisions they make. That's why it's really backwards. So
The thing is, though, in all the stuff I've seen him say, he's not once brought it back to religion. So I wouldn't have said it is a religious thing.
yeah, no, totally. I mean, here's the thing, right? Is that the charity that in question is called Mermaid,
Yeah,
who actually deals with
young people.
young teenagers and just young people in general that are going through the
transitioning.
the transitioning.
Yeah.
God, sounds like a movie, doesn't it? The transitioning.
Probably is a movie.
Probably, yeah. But they're going through that. They're going through the process, and obviously, and they're there to support. Now, here's the situation: is that he thinks that this organisation Mermaid is corrupting young people into wanting sex changes and believing and indoctrinating them into doing all that. But the big thing is that somebody won the lottery, or either the lottery or
No,
donating.
the lottery donated money to the charity. That's part of the things they.
Yeah, so you got the lottery fund, I think, or the National Lottery Fund. So they donated money to the
Mermaid.
To Mermaid, and he's saying that's wrong because basically the National Lottery are donating money to an organisation that are corrupting young people into doing what he basically believes is an immoral thing.
He even started a petition to get all the money returned.
Yes, he did do
which
that.
is insane.
So, here's my 2 cents on the matter.
Cool.
And it goes like this. He obviously thinks that he has some sort of creative force that he can, empower people to do what he wishes. Okay,
Which he doesn't.
Which he doesn't. He clearly also seems to forget the fact that we're in the 21st century. You know, like a child, like you could get into the debate of, a child of 8, like this boy that's 8 years old. He thinks that he wants to be a woman, like he knows, like in his head that he wants, like that wearing a dress, like wearing makeup. I know that's like stereotypical, but like
I know,
but like those sort of like those things that he wants to wear them, but like he's 8 years old, so some people turn around and say that no, he's too young to know that or whatever. However, he is a living being and he is a conscious mind, and I'm not being funny, but a baby. Right, they're alive. They know what they're on about. If they want to throw up, they're going to throw up.
I'm pretty sure,
I don't think that's the same thing, though.
Even getting to the point where they do start to transition,
Yep.
I am fairly certain that doctors and nurses and all the people that deal with it, they very, very much make sure that this person is 100% wants to do it.
Oh,
Completely like a full psychiatric check. Everything to make sure they're doing the right thing.
Of course. I mean, like, I know that, like, someone as young as 8, I don't think would get that sort of surgery upon them.
No, I'm pretty sure there's a minimum age.
I
don't know what it is.
So anyway, So that's what Mermaid, that's what they do. They help young people through this entire process of their life, which is a big thing.
Yeah.
And I saw someone actually put a tweet up or something like that, which basically said that without them, their life would not only be shit, but they probably would have, committed suicide because of the sort of everything that was going on. And it's hard. Now, what Graham Linehan seems to not realise is that living in the 21st century, there's so many things going on. It's just like, it's almost like he thinks that the universe has to be about him at the moment. Because, why would, he's saying that the company is indoctrinating kids into getting sex changes. Now, I don't see how. I don't see where his facts have come from, because you have to have fact. If I sit here now and just for an hour straight say, subscribe to the Rambling Man Show, and say that, and then someone went, I'm going to subscribe to the Rambling Man Show. I've forced that. Whereas he thinks that Mermaid are actually going out seeking young kids and going, you're a boy. You don't want to have that. You want to have a fanny. I'm sure he didn't say it like that. But,
I would like to know where he got this assumption from.
It's
that
crazy.
They are this diabolical brainwashing entity that are trying to turn our boys into women and our women into boys.
It's frightful, you say. It blows my mind. Now, like I say, I haven't really I haven't gone too far into the rabbit hole because it's still ongoing. And
there's constantly things being added on top of this.
Yeah, but
it's a nightmare.
But the general consensus of the fact is that the trans community very much obviously is opposed of him and his views. Now, that's not to say that he's not allowed to have his views. That's what freedom of speech is all about. You can say, I can share an opinion. My opinion is I think Graham Linehan is a fucking moron. Because it's the 21st century. How is it generally affecting his life that much that somebody wants to have a sex change? Yeah. How could it affect someone that much? You don't know them. If he's got kids. It's like, what if his kid grew up and then said, I want a sex change? That's it. That child then disowned, isn't it?
Oh, yeah.
Most likely anyway. I'm sure Graham would probably detest that. And it's just like, well, then you're a hypocrite then. So, he can't... That's what I'm saying. I just don't get why... I mean, he is a father.
Yeah.
So why would he not have a sympathetic view upon a child, teenager's opinion and view of the fact that they don't feel comfortable in the gender that they are?
I would really like to know why he thinks he's the person to figurehead this assault on this charity.
Ego.
Like, it's one that he
That's all I'm
doesn't
gonna
deserve.
Yeah, no, too right. That's the thing, because that's what a lot of the people are saying, is that that he has a raised platform because of who he is and the fame that he
And
has.
Twitter.
And yeah, I mean, Jesus Christ, look at Donald Trump, but let's not go into him.
I mean,
He's the king.
there's a difference between Graham Linehan thinking he has this power to Trump thinking he has this power. And Trump has that power right now.
I mean, Trump is the president of the United States. You can't really sort of
He's
change that.
The leader of the free world, as they like to call it.
He is indeed. You know, so I want to bring this to a close because, like I said,
We don't want to spend a lot of time.
I don't really, like I said, I don't know the nitty gritty, but what I do know is that, like, the trans community clearly, obviously, are up in roars about it because it's just like, well, hold on a minute, like, there's a facility, like, I think if the money that they got from the National Lottery, if I remember this correctly, the money that they get from the National Lottery, they would be able to open, I think, either 45 or 64 different locations, actually open up facilities to help children, well, like you know, teenagers and whatnot through this process for the entire UK. With the money that they're given, they could open up 64 or 45. It's quite a drastic difference, really.
Yeah.
I think it's 64, but they would be able to open up a vast amount of facilities throughout the UK to actually help basically as many people as they can, you know, in the various places. Because obviously, you know, like, if it's not down the road to somebody, like, is it going to be easily accessible, you know? But I think the fact that this company, or this charity, Mermaid, because of what they do, like, I can fully support that. I mean, I don't personally have any view. I don't think that being trans is a bad thing. Like, we're all humans. I mean, you know, we're adults. If I want to turn around to you, Dan, and say, Dan, I want to be a woman, you know, it's just like, well...
What?
Graham. No, that's Graham. And, like, you know, it's the 21st century, for fuck's sake, you know? Like, you know, gay marriage is the thing now. Like, you can do that, like, without sort of, you know, without any restrictions. It's just like, everyone's moving forward. It's people like him that want to stay in the past and keep the past in the present. It's like, no, you can't do that, I'm sorry. But when the collective is moving forward, if you can't move forward with it, then get left behind. That's all I say.
I mean, they will.
Of course they will.
That's what's going to happen.
Time goes by so slowly.
The biggest problem is, though, there are more people like him, who are, for lack of a better word, teaching young people under them that see them as influencers to carry on that message. And that's the problem.
So, I also read, it's a good thing that you brought that up because otherwise I would never have brought it up.
Okay.
But there's a lot of people relating the way that he is speaking as like Nazism.
Really?
Yeah. Yeah, like the what he's saying, and then like you say, it's the indoctrination of him, like, so obviously he'll pass down to his kids that being transgender is a bad thing, yet they're going to grow up in a school
which probably will have,
where they're going to have every ethnic, you know, origin, you know, they're going to grow up and, you know, in such a sort of broad horizon of possibility, a broader horizon than what he had.
Oh, God, yeah.
And they're going to grow up and they're going to be asking questions that that we would never have asked our parents when we were kids. Because, like, you know, it's different times. But, you know, is his answer then basically going to be, no, that's wrong? Because then they're going to go to school and then obviously pass down as well. You know, it's Graham Linehan, fuck you. There you go. That's a pretty good end statement, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the
just
bullet.
Fuck you. You know, I've got nothing wrong with people sharing their opinion, but I'm sharing my opinion now, and that's the fuck you. There you go. So fuck you. There you go. Oh, we did it.
Just one last thing then. Just put a little thing on there. Sorry.
Go on then.
So like when you're saying about people can have free speech.
Yes.
That's fine, but don't expect everyone to agree with you.
Precisely. You know,
that's the point of free speech. If you want free speech, you can't then just dump on people who are disagreeing with you.
like I say, Donald Trump says whatever the fuck he wants, but does he? But
he's the president.
no, I know, but he can still do it anyway. He was doing it before he was the president.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
That's
it's
what
like
made him president.
you know, it's like comedians. You know, like Frankie Boyle's joke about Katie Price's child Harvey. You know, he is a shock comedian. You know, he'll say something that's going to shock you, make you laugh, but also go, oh, you're going to do that. You're going to do the Winston dog laugh, the Bob with the
yes.
Yeah. You know, I mean, like, I thought what he said was funny, but in the same sense, I knew that what he said was so wrong.
Oh God, yeah.
You know, but
I mean,
then
that's what comedians do.
Exactly. Comedy is such a subjective thing in respect of you're either going to find it funny or you're not.
Like
It's pretty simple.
Try and find a current successful comedian whose jokes don't push the boundaries.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to find one.
No, of course not. Well, there are some like sort of like cleaner than white kind
it's
of
a
things,
spectrum, but
like Russell Howard, you know, he's not going to say anything crazy, but
he says a couple of things that are pushing it a little bit.
nah, not
I
really.
wouldn't not like massively, but like, you know.
Well, obviously I don't then.
Every now and then every now and then he'll do a joke that's pushing a bit more than.
I suppose that's the beauty of comedians and the sort of the comedy world. I mean, then again, it's like when we like write music. You know, I could write a song about 9/11. You know,
You could.
I could.
A lot of bands have done that before already.
Exactly. Like I could write a song about the Me Too movement or Black Lives Matter. You know, like.
I mean, that's happened, yeah.
Everything is so subjective, and you know, I'm sure there is. I say, like a comedian could, you know, well, it's like those roasts, there's comedy roasts.
Oh yeah.
You know, like they're there to mock someone. You know, like it's like, come on, you know, if you can't take a joke, that's fine, but don't get so upset that you then have to call the papers about it because it's just like fucking hell, get a life.
The weird thing is though, there are. When it comes to those comedian roasts, you've reminded me of something. They did a roast of Jonah Hill.
Yeah.
And someone made the joke that someone offered him to do a spaghetti western, and Jonah Hill's response was, "You have me at spaghetti."
Yeah.
But then at the same time later on, he will have a go at like an interviewer for mentioning his weight.
Yes, he did do that.
You know.
Yeah, but if you actually,
it's a different situation, and I get.
No, I know.
Why
But
pissed off.
Yeah, but if you watch that interview specifically, the interviewer literally went on the tirade of just, I'm just going to insult Jonah Hill in his weight. He did nothing.
All I've seen is the last bit that she said.
No. He literally, like, it was all remarks about his weight and stuff like that.
Wasn't the interview like after he'd lost a load of weight as well? Oh right.
No,
because he has loads of weight now.
Oh yeah. No, this was
He's like a buff boy now.
This was like super bad.
Ah.
This was like super bad, Jonah Hill. Yeah, because Michael Cera.
Yeah, Michael Cera. Yeah.
And then the other boy.
McLovin.
McLovin.
Whatever his name
That's
was.
your name, McLovin. So yes. So to come back to my point, Graham Linehan, fuck you.
I hope we push him off Twitter, but you know, we'll see what happens.
Anyway, whew, now we're done with that subject.
Let's move on to another subject.
Happiness.
Yeah, apparently it's going to snow.
Yeah, I heard about that. Apparently it's meant to snow tomorrow night.
No, I heard we were getting it tonight.
Oh shit, we'll walk out the door and we'll just be buried in snow.
Yeah, like overnight, so it's going to be like from tomorrow morning.
Oh shit.
Which hopefully won't stop me working.
I mean, I live so close to work that I walk anyway, so...
I can't.
Yeah. I'm just going to walk everywhere. Have SIM cards for everyone. Dan works in a SIM
Go around
card.
like this.
Making it SIM.
Oh, yeah.
You know, I mean, I'm not particularly fussed because obviously it doesn't actually like affect me, so to speak, because obviously I walk to work, but...
Your business might slow down a bit, though.
Oh, it slows down dramatically.
Will you still be able to get like deliveries and stuff?
Maybe.
We'll see what happens.
I don't know, don't care. Like, fuck it.
The thing is, I can't imagine it being that bad that it stops me working. Like, when we had all that snow last year,
Yeah.
I didn't have any... I said I didn't have problems. I had problems, but I worked throughout the whole thing.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're a brave man.
I had to. Literally, they sent an email out from work saying, like, unless you're in an amber warning zone for snow, you have to work. And we were in a green zone.
Wow.
Yeah.
What pricks? Like, seriously, it's
I don't have a problem at work, but...
No, I know, but it's just like...
It's worse for me because of where I live, though. There's so much snow that builds up where I live.
Yeah.
I live up a dead-end road.
You do, yeah.
And that doesn't get cleared. But all I have to do is just get out of my road and then maybe another road or two
Just
out.
second gear
and
it.
the road's fine. That's what I do.
Yeah, just...
With the handbrake on.
With... Oh, I'm such a...
A fishtail away.
Yeah, I'm so bad for like not taking the handbrake off. So for those who might care, I'm learning to drive.
And I can drive.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh, just in case people want to know.
It's not about you, Dan. We're talking about me. Yeah.
All right. Carry on.
Yes, thank you.
Cool.
Jesus. So anyway, before I was so rudely interrupted, you okay?
Yeah.
I thought you were going to throw up or something.
What, all over the control panel?
No, you were looking down and to the right. It's fine. Just over the computer.
Bah.
Yeah, I did emergency stops today. Not going to lie, they started off like very scary, and then I started getting really into it. Like, having a lot of fun.
Like, maybe 2 into it.
Yeah. Mitch probably thought just like, I think he likes this too much. I mean, he said, like, you know, his words were... No, because, like, I think my first or second lesson, we were talking about, like, seatbelts. Like, in respect of... Seatbelts are probably going to be, like, the thing that's going to save you, but also, they really can fuck you up.
That's basically how whiplash happens.
Yeah. Yeah, I need to fill off the chair. So... I'm balancing.
You need a seatbelt.
I need a seat. Yeah, I'm gonna get whiplash. So whilst learning to drive, so like after like the first or second lesson, he was talking about like the dangers and stuff like that, which is like, and that was scary. Like my first and second lessons is like shit. Like like it soon became apparent that when I'm in the passenger seat of someone's car, say like yours, it's just like my life is technically in your hands to make sure that you operate the car properly, and by fuck does he not? And like,
I'm a good driver.
how many times did it take you to pass?
3.
3 times.
Did you know people who take longer to pass are better drivers?
Either that or you're just that stupid.
That is a true fact.
Which we don't fact check, so I don't believe you. Ha ha! Beauty of non-fact checked. Checking. Fact check. So and then today's talk about the emergency stop actually was it generally started scaring me again.
What, just doing emergency stops?
No. Talking about like, you know, when it would happen and things like that. Like I said to Mitch, the last time you spoke to me like this about things that were scary was like my first or second lesson about seatbelts.
We're talking about everything in the car being scary when you're learning to drive.
Yeah, but amazing news, right?
You did it.
Yeah. Yeah. Of course I did. I'm great. No. For the first time ever, Mitch did not touch any of the pedals. I did it all myself. I stalled it and I fucking recovered myself. He thought I was going to brake too late and go over the line, but I fucking nailed it. I saw his leg twitch and I was just like, don't you move your leg. Like, and I told him at the end of it, like, Mitch, tell me the truth. Did you touch any of the pedals? And he was like, no. And I was just like, That was my first lesson where he didn't touch anything. Because, like, it stalled and I knew that I just had to put the clutch straight back down again and kickstart the engine. I knew that. But, like, all the other times is that I think maybe the situation where he just had to sort of kind of intervene because otherwise I was going to hurt someone or damage someone or whatever.
Yeah.
That's all. That's why his leg twitched, because he thought I wasn't going to brake enough. But I did. I broke well enough, so I stopped at the line. It's just I did come round like
a bit of an arc
but,
brake.
Yeah. Well, no. It was, I got down slowly, like it was soft. Like I didn't stop and go ooh like that. But yeah. So that was my first lesson since I started. That I completely did it unassisted.
One step closer.
Now we're doing. What are we doing next week? We are doing. Oh yeah, we're doing fucking sat-nav shit.
I never had to do that.
Shut up. Yeah. No, so we're gonna have to do like we're doing sat-navs because there's 2 sides to it. There's the original side, which you'll know, which is like sort of being told like three instructions in advance.
Yeah, just following directions.
And then, well, yeah, but I mean like being told, right, okay, you need to take a left here, and then when you get down to the road, and then follow the sign for wherever.
Yeah, like following directions.
Yeah. Yeah, but they're giving you in sets of 3, Dan.
Yeah, but you give directions like that.
I don't. I go, no, the roundabout turning was there.
I don't mean like...
And we're over there.
No, I mean like, not while you're driving the car, but like when someone says, oh, to get somewhere you go here, here, here and here.
Oh, yeah! So, yes, but then the other side is doing it to a sat-nav now.
I don't know why, because it's basically the same thing.
Mitch has firmly said to me that he doesn't understand why, and that it's just like, if you want people to use a device such as a sat-nav in a car, you might as well teach people to safely use your mobile phone in a car.
Yeah.
You might as well teach that, because, like, you know, I don't.
I'm actually surprised they don't teach you about using hands-free
The
stuff.
DVLA are wank.
They're well behind, is what they are.
Yeah. Well, I mean, Mitch was explaining to me that the braking speeds have not been changed since like 19.
Oh, yeah, even though brakes and tyres are better.
Everything's gotten so much better, but yeah, it's still the same. I was like, wow.
I mean, that's good news, because it means you should brake within enough time.
Well, you'd think so, wouldn't you? But
Unless you've got really shoddy brakes and crappy tyres, and the reactions of a sloth.
yeah, probably. I don't know, but yeah. So driving is fun. I'm like really getting into it. I didn't think I would. Because I don't really like cars. Don't like cars at all. But
Just because you don't like cars doesn't mean you don't need to drive there.
no. Yeah, whatever.
I mean, I'm not massively into cars, but I wanted to drive.
No, I know, but you just suck.
No.
How many times did it take to pass?
What? What's that got to do with anything? 3 times. This hasn't got to do with anything what we're talking about.
It does.
No, it doesn't.
It does. I just want to put you down, baby.
But you didn't.
I did.
But you haven't.
I have. The people at home will agree.
That what?
I put you down.
But you didn't.
I did. I put you down like a dead dog.
I mean, I feel fine.
The dog.
I'm going to play a song now.
Go on then. What are we playing?
We're playing The Rash.
On our way to hell. Woo! So.
That's your basic radio segment.
And that's how you do a radio show. So,
That was probably the best radio segment in the world.
I don't think you can say it like that.
That's a topical Jeremy Clarkson.
Ha ha! I'm going to punch you now. He did that, didn't he?
Yeah, he punched a producer because he didn't have a steak or something.
Yeah.
And now he's on Amazon Prime.
If I take my glasses off, I can't see you. But if I put my glasses on...
Oh, I started twitching really weird then.
Yeah, because I've got witchcraft. I've got witch powers.
Oh no, I'll have to burn you at the stake.
Nah.
I'll tie you to a rock and throw you in a river.
Fucking hell, you know this song too well.
I love this song.
So what have we got coming up next, Daniel?
Shall I do my thing? You know, the thing I told you about that I was going to do.
No, I know that.
Well, do you want to spoil it for people watch?
It's not so much of a spoiler. It's just telling what's going on.
What? I don't want these people getting ahead of our radio listeners with that juicy what's coming up next factoid.
Well, then they should be watching it on here.
No, it's a radio show.
Oh, yeah.
We're not streamers. Right.
Help!
Usually we do like little fun quizzes every now and then.
Yes.
So what I found is a bit different, but still the same. It's a would you rather quiz.
Would you rather?
You know, something like would you rather have...
Me or Dak?
Shag, marry, kill. Let's go.
And you have to do at least 2. Like, you have to do all of them, and there's only 2 of us.
All 3 of them are me.
I'm just watching from the outside of the window, just like...
Of course you are, you dirty window licker. But basically what I've got is a would you rather quiz. The kind of
would
stuff,
you rather?
kind of stuff like, would you rather have hands for feet or feet for hands? You know, that kind of stuff.
Hypothetical questions brought straight to your front door.
Or straight to your Facebook page. This ain't a home delivery service.
I don't drive yet, so...
You could do the drone thing that Amazon do.
Yeah. I'll get too close to Gatwick or whatever and fuck them up.
Or on your license, you could drive a moped.
That is true, I can.
The song's about to finish, so let's get back into it.
Let's do it. Welcome back to the Rambling Man Show.
We are back
on Radio Groove and live on Facebook on the Rambling Man Show page.
Check it out.
Check it out. Check it out.
Give us a like. Give us a follow.
Give us a like. Follow us. Like the page.
Share it.
Share the page. Write us a review. Did you think we were funny? Did you think we were bad? Did you think we were cool? Do you think that I'm sad? That was off the top of my cranium. I'm so insanium. I'm like Peter Andranium.
You've got a half-life like uranium.
Oh! Oh my god! So, welcome back to the radio.
Welcome back to all of the radio. Here we are.
Welcome back to radio. So, Daniel.
Yes.
Let's please set up the segment.
What
sir.
I have for you all today, and Stephen, and partly myself.
You can play along at home.
You can play along at home.
Write it on a post-it note, then put the post-it note in a fireplace. Let the fireplace burn the post-it note. It will go up the chimney. When it goes up the chimney, the magic of Santa will deliver it to one of our houses, on which we will read, and then throw it away.
And Stephen will snort the ashes like cocaine.
Cocaine.
Okay, so what I've got is some would you rather questions. You know, the basic kind of stuff. So
Yeah.
I've got a big old random list of them here.
Random.
I think we should just give us we'll keep the timing of discussion limited before we make our choices. Okay?
Okay.
So we don't.
You're going to have to be timekeeper then.
Oh, I'm not
I'm
going to keep an exact time, but I will try and.
Dan is timekeeper.
I'm also reader of the questions. So, question number 1, Stephen, and everyone listening at home. Would you rather? This is a great one to start with.
Okay.
Would you rather wake up naked and sore without any memory of the night before, next to the Burger King telling you you had it your way, or would you rather wake up naked next to Ronald McDonald telling you that you were loving it?
Oh. So you're saying that. So you're
basically you had a night of passion with either the Burger King, you know, the guy with the really creepy mask,
Yeah.
the King, or Ronald McDonald, the really creepy clown. And you wake up and they lean over and whisper their catchphrase into your ear.
Yeah, but wasn't it only on the Burger King that you wake up sore
Yeah.
and you don't remember?
That's the thing. Yeah, the thing is, on the Burger King side of it, it goes into detail saying you wake up naked and sore without any memory, whereas the Ronald McDonald one is you just wake up next to him.
I'd rather Ronald McDonald, you know, because like if the Burger King did that and said you had it your way, I'd be like, no, I did not, sir. You cannot tell me that I had it my way when I can't remember how I had it my way.
But would you be able to wake up and have Ronald McDonald saying you were loving it and be like, you know what, I was Ronald?
You know what, Ronald? I was really loving it last night. Ronald McDonald, easy. You know, a man with big feet and all.
Yeah,
Makes sense to me.
I'd rather go with Mr. Burger King.
Oh. Oh no, you'd rather be royalty. I see, you snob.
Hey, I'm not going to slum it with some clown. Oh, here's a nice easy one. I'll say easy, it's not as crazy. Either way. Would you rather find true love or $10 million? With $10 million, you could buy love.
You could buy a lot.
Despite
of love.
what the Beatles have said.
You can't buy love. Can't buy me love.
Is it going to affect really badly on me if I said I'd rather take the money?
No, because I'd rather take the money.
Okay, cool. We'd rather take the money.
I'd rather take the money. I'm not going to be funny, but if I took the money and...
Someone will come and love me anyway.
Yeah.
They'll be like, oh, you're rich. I love you. And I'm like, yeah, you do.
There you go.
So, would you rather go way back in time to meet your ancestors pre-1800s, or go way into the future and meet your great-grandchildren post-2200?
Now...
So 200 years in the future or 200 years in the past and meet either of your whichever way descendants.
I would rather meet my descendants purely because like, your last name
It's very common.
is very common. Like,
is,
my
it's
friend
everywhere.
Billy from work is common. It's Clark, you know? And mine's Pocknell. Pocknell. Where the fuck does that come from?
Have you tried looking it up?
Nah.
Just try looking it up then.
But, if I go back in time, and I'll show you reasons why I managed to survive. Yes,
One of our songs.
Righteous Sons.
Yeah, find us on Spotify.
I can't get up to the
We're a band. Find us on Spotify.
Righteous Sons.
We like to just plug more stuff.
Spotify.
I think I'd like to go to the future.
You'd like to go to the future?
Yeah.
See your big nose.
Well, I'm assuming in the future it would evolve.
Show me. Look, you can. Look at the profile on that
And the
nose.
profile at the same time.
Oh, I'm telling you, Dan. You need to come back and watch this. Look at that.
You know I've seen it before, right?
I love you though. I love you a lot, and I mean it all in good jest. Dan has a big nose, bless him.
Oh my god.
Oh,
So I just read the next question.
by all means.
Would you rather,
Here we go.
using your bare hands, end the life of an average human baby or 100 cute puppies?
Oh no!
With your bare hands.
With my bare hands. Oh Jesus! I mean, if anyone's ever going to suffer from
Your bare hands.
no. If anyone's ever going to suffer from postnatal depression and not have a child, it's me. So I'm going to say that I'd kill the baby.
Can dads have postnatal depression? I'm pretty sure they can't.
I would.
Okay.
Yeah,
So you
I-
want to kill the baby?
Oh yeah, like the puppies can live.
I'd kill 100 puppies.
No, because they're going to bite you all the way. And
They're-
then when
they're puppies.
No. You got 100 of them, right?
Yeah, the picture-
No, hear me out.
I'm assuming they're not just going to chug 100 dogs at you and say, kill them all.
No. Yeah,
It's not the Hunger Games.
You've got to kill every single puppy.
Yeah, one at a time.
Yes, but here's what I'm trying to tell you. So you've got 100 puppies. You've taken down one of them. They're going to know instantly. They're going to come for you. Whereas a baby, it's just going to poop itself, and I'm just going to pop its head.
I really think you're over
Nope.
thinking the extent of
You
the
have the wrong choice.
No, I don't.
Hold on, whose baby is it?
It just says an average human baby.
Oh, yeah. See, when you say it like that, it's just like Tesco value shit.
Yeah, it's the same with 100 puppies.
Nah, 100 puppies are cute.
I mean,
I'd lay there and just let it run over
I'll
me.
give you the puppies are cuter than babies. But
As long as it's an ugly baby.
but I honestly feel like I would have less of a problem killing 100 puppies than I would one baby.
Nah.
Next question.
Nah.
Would you rather
Go on.
brutally murder your entire family
Okay.
or be part of a human centipede?
Oh! Whoa! That took a turn!
It didn't specify what part.
Oh no, you don't even get to choose!
I'm just going to make it the worst and say the middle.
No, that's the worst part, the centipede! Oh no!
In the film, isn't the middle piece the one that dies first?
Yeah.
Oh. Spoilers. So what would you rather do? Brutally murder your entire family or be the middle section of a human centipede?
Family's going down. If anyone's watching from my family, I'm sorry, but you did. I ain't been no middle section of a human centipede. Shit, yeah.
Oh my god.
God!
That's a horrible one.
That's terrible! What would you do? You haven't told me what you'd do.
Oh, I'd kill my family.
Yeah, see?
I didn't even have to think about it.
I didn't really. I mean, as soon as you said family, I was like, go on.
This is such an easy one. Would you rather have free Starbucks for a year
Yeah.
or free iTunes Music forever?
Oh, iTunes Music!
Yeah, iTunes Music forever.
Yeah, I mean, I like coffee, but then that means I've got to go to a Starbucks. And, I haven't got the brain capacity for that. Not all the time.
Okay. This is an interesting
It's
one.
just silly.
Okay. Would you rather know the date of your death or the cause of your death?
Oh, fuck.
Also, knowing that death cannot be avoided with this knowledge. So you will die by this thing or on this day. Yeah, which would you rather know, the date or the cause?
Shit. That's a tough one. Because,
I'd rather know the cause.
Yeah, but then that's the thing, though.
I don't want to have a deadline to look at.
No. Yeah, no. But I think you got to think about it, right?
I am thinking about it.
But you know, what I'm going to think about it out loud. Huh?
All right, you go through the steps you'll
Here
take.
we go, right. So here's my process. So if you get told the cause, so say you die of a brain hemorrhage.
Yeah.
Okay. So every time you get a really bad headache, you might think, "Oh God, this is it," and then you go to a doctor. And you waste up valuable resources of the NHS because you keep thinking you're having a brain hemorrhage. Yeah?
Sure.
Or say a heart attack. You get some chest pains, and it's only like sniggly stuff, but you start getting chest pains and you think, oh God, this is it.
I'm pretty sure a heart attack is more noticeable than just chest pains.
Nah.
Yeah, it is.
What about your knee?
What do you mean my knee?
You get gangrene in your knee.
Well, what's that? And?
You die.
I mean, if you get gangrene, I'll go to a doctor anyway.
Yeah. Exactly.
So, yeah.
So, no,
I'd still rather know the cause than the date.
But if I knew the date,
yeah,
I would know exactly right. That is the day that I die.
Yeah.
At that point, I'll become fully complacent with the fact that I'm dying on that day. It doesn't matter how I die, I know I'm going to die. And I can live my life almost carefree. Because I know I'm going to die then. Say, like, it's next week. It's just like, well, fuck it. I'd give up my job and I'd do whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah, but I mean, by that logic, we're all going to die one day anyway. So, live your life how you want to live it regardless.
And that is the moral of the story. There you go.
Okay, next question.
Go on.
Would you rather
Yeah.
have, at will, invisibility and teleportation,
Ooh.
or the ability to read minds and fly?
Oh, sorry, I'm not doing it because I'm bored.
It sounds like you are.
Yeah, your voice is so mind-numbing. I love you. I love you, really. It's okay. We're not in a relationship, by the way. Just felt like I needed to say
I
that.
tried.
I know. The person that never says that I love you is the one that tried.
It's because you only love me as a friend.
I friend-zoned him. What do you want, you know? I would... See, that's the thing. Can you turn the invisibility off, do you think?
Yeah, I'm assuming it says at will, so you can turn it off and on.
Oh, then...
Same with the ability to read minds and fly. Like, you wouldn't want to be reading minds 24/7. That would make you go crazy.
That make you go crazy.
But...
I would probably go invisibility and teleportation.
I was thinking the same.
Because I can steal that 10 million quid and then I can buy love.
And
Yeah.
then you die from invisibility on a set date that you already know. And you have sex with Ronald McDonald.
The more you know.
And you're part of the... Oh, no, wait, you picked the other one. You killed your family and a baby.
What a baby. An average human baby, I'll have you know.
Yeah, I would like to... To be honest, I want it more for teleportation than invisibility.
Oh,
I
yeah.
don't really care about invisibility all that much, but being able to teleport, I would love.
Yeah.
Next question. This is going to be a quick one, I think.
Oh, okay.
Would you rather live in Harry Potter's world or live the life of fame and wealth?
Sorry?
Live the life of fame and wealth.
Oh, fame and wealth, fuck that.
Yeah.
Like, fuck the magic. No one ever... Like, it says live in the world of Harry Potter. It doesn't say that you're a wizard.
It does say that. Plus, if you do live in the world of Harry Potter, all you're going to be is just... Even if you're a wizard, you're just going to be any old bloke. You're probably going to just go through wizarding school like normal school, get a pretty boring wizardy job.
Yeah.
Or you might even still have a normal job and just happen to be a wizard. You know.
If you ain't Harry Potter, you ain't no one. Neville Longbottom became someone.
I'm going to skip that one.
Oh dear.
I mean, I can say it if you want, but I'd rather skip it.
Is it for personal reasons?
No, just because...
It's a bit shit.
Yeah.
Would you like me to say it?
No, I'll say it if you want.
Well, no. If you think it's shit, I'll say it.
Because, no, I'll say it.
Because then if I say it, then it's on my head.
Well, no, because I'm reading it from the same thing, so it doesn't matter.
Okay.
Would you rather, and this is specifically talking to a specific part of the female anatomy.
oh, okay,
Do you prefer big ones or small ones?
What, nunnies?
No, elbows.
Oh.
Would you like a big weenus or
I
a little
love
weenus?
me a big old weenus.
That's why you keep fiddling with mine.
Yeah. Once again, he's the one that wanted the relationship, not me.
I wanted to feel something. He just wanted a cheap, quick.
I just want £10 million worth of love.
And unfortunately, I'm 20 million.
Yeah, it's just like, I couldn't afford him, would you
Couldn't
believe?
afford me, no.
Nope.
So, do you prefer big ones or small ones?
Are we talking nunny?
Boobs.
Oh, Bojangles.
The only reason I got that is because of the pictures they use.
I'm not really fussed.
Neither am I. That's why I was going to skip it.
Here's my theory. As long as she's got them. There you go.
Sure. I mean, she will have them.
Yeah.
Biological. Anyway.
What if she had a mammastectomy? A tit got chopped off.
Well, a lot of the times they like plastic surgery, a fake one.
Oh, okay.
Unless she's like an Amazonian archer. Because they cut them off so they could shoot. So they didn't snap it with the...
Oh, Dad, don't give me that kind of fact. Jesus.
It's just a fact.
Ooh.
Would you rather
Sad.
have mermaids be real
Yeah.
or have unicorns be real?
Unicorns! Everyone loves a land narwhal. Have you seen that meme? It's a cartoon. It's a lovely, majestic unicorn, rainbows and fairies and pixie dust everywhere. And then it goes up to this water, and then this narwhal pops out. And then this narwhal hands over this bit of paper. And it's a cease and desist order from the Narwhal Corporation. And then the next slide is just a horse in a grey atmosphere, just looking sad.
That's what happened to all the unicorns.
And that's what happened to unicorns.
Okay, next one. Would you rather be Hermione Granger or Bella from Twilight? I feel like it's a bit silly, the fact that they had to say Hermione Granger, but they didn't say Hermione Granger from Harry Potter, but they wrote Bella from Twilight.
You know, that one. I'd rather be Hermione because not only are you brainy, but I'm pretty sure she'd make the best spell to get 10 million quid to buy love. Yes.
Nice. I'd rather be Bella. I'd be a vampire. It's cool.
Once again, he wanted the relationship.
What's that got to do with the relationship?
Because you like men sucking your neck. That's how you become a vampire, Dan.
Yeah, but it doesn't have to be a man.
It was a man. I've watched the series.
Also, that's not how Bella... It doesn't matter.
I don't know. No, did they have sex or something?
Yeah, but that's not how she became a vampire.
Oh. Let's not get bogged down with who got turned into who.
Either way, I'd rather be a vampire than a witch. Anyway, would you rather always know when someone is lying, or always get away with lying?
Right. I always know when someone's lying, and I also know how to get away with lying pretty well. So
yeah, but this is like a guaranteed. You always know, and if you lie, everyone will go with it, and you'll never get caught out.
That one, because like I could just commit a murder and say I never did it,
and they were like, "You're right, you didn't." So when you strangled that baby, you'll be like, "I didn't strangle that baby."
I didn't tell you how I was going to kill that baby, and nor am I going to tell you live on the air, because I know exactly how I'd do it. Just
grab by the ankles.
Bad baby, just chuck it out of the window.
Okay, which do you prefer, Star Trek or Star Wars?
Star Wars.
Star Wars, yep.
Unless Captain Jean-Luc Picard was just like,
oh god,
wicked so.
They're making a new TV series about him,
and he's in it, yeah.
Yeah, it's gonna be awesome.
Nerds.
Would you rather date a celebrity of your choice, or your crush / the hottest person you know? I mean, obviously you're gonna pick me, because I'm both.
Don't mean to break your heart, Dan, but
again.
What do you mean again? Oh, fucking hell, get a grip, would you, man? You're older than you're 30 years of age.
I know, and I'm not getting any younger.
No, I know, but act it for once in your pathetic life. And look,
don't touch me.
No, it's all,
don't touch
it's all
me.
a farce.
I'll give you a farce. Would you rather date
a
celebrity of your choice, Or your crush slash hottest person. What are you doing?
Yeah.
You're Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
It's great. Yeah. So yeah, would you rather
Number 2.
that your crush slash hottest person you know?
Yeah.
And I won't ask you who it is or embarrass you about it.
Jesus Christ.
I'm sorry, I thought that might be a bit personal. Who would it be then?
No, it is personal, so shut your mouth.
I'm not going to ask you.
Hey, bear, shut your mouth, you stupid idiot. Hey, fucking.
Would you rather?
Sorry you had to say that.
Would you rather be stuck in an elevator with 2 wet dogs, or 2 fat men with bad breath?
Oh. I mean.
2 wet dogs.
Yeah, but they're fat. That doesn't mean that.
With bad breath.
Yeah.
I'd rather be in an elevator with 2 wet dogs.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but what if they start shaking? Oh, that'd fuck me right off. We didn't buy any liquidation to sort of perk me up, so I'm sort of kind of annoyed.
Well, should we do a couple more questions, then play a song, and while playing a song you can run down and get a drink?
Yeah! Let's do that, because Stephen matters.
Okay. Would you rather
Yeah, go on.
be a vegetarian forever,
Oh, no.
or be able to eat all the meat you want, but you have to catch it and kill it yourself?
Oh, that would be great fun. Yeah!
I think that's obvious, yeah.
It's got to be that one.
So how hard is it to catch a pig?
This is a greased up pig. This pig is the greasiest pig you've
The
ever
thing
seen.
is, though, it says you have to catch it and kill it yourself. It doesn't say you have to do it like a Neanderthal with a spear. At least you just get a high-powered hunting rifle and just go and shoot a pig.
Oh. You could do that. Yeah, no, it'd be fun either way. I mean, I'm not saying that I disrespect vegetarians, but, you know, don't make it hard for everyone else, you know? You know what I mean.
I know what you mean.
I'm not the first person to tell a vegetarian that, so they know what I mean.
Okay, so
Go on,
we'll do this as the last one, yeah?
hit me up.
Okay. Would you rather
No.
be completely average with nothing special about you,
Right.
or have all your dreams come true but have a 10% chance of instantly dying?
Ooh.
I mean, I'll take those odds.
I would take a 10% chance. I mean, who decides the 10% chance?
I think it just happens. Like, literally, you wake up tomorrow, all your dreams have come true, but as soon as you're like, oh, my dreams have come true, there's a 10% chance you might immediately die.
But is that it?
And that's it, and then you're dead. Or, if you're the 90% that survives,
Yeah.
you can just go and live the rest of your dreams. I'd take the risk.
It is.
I can't read that.
I leant forward. It's like, yes, it is still going. I don't know how long for though.
Oh.
You know, I would. Oh God, my feet.
What are you trying to do? I'd like to remind you we're also still on the radio, so no one knows what you're doing.
Just 32%, everyone. We're doing all right, actually.
I just found. I know I said last one, but I've just found another one that I want to do.
Okay.
Just
okay.
quickly as the last one. So what would you do?
I
I'm
would take the odds. I'd like.
10%'s not that high.
I'm not being. Yeah, but I think it would also be quite funny to just go, my dreams have come true. Ah! And then you're just dead.
Okay. Here's the last one. I already know what I'm going to pick for this one because it's the better out of the two.
Last
But
one.
which superpower would you rather have? Flashlight hands, or the ability to make other people fart on command? I mean, fart on command.
That is. It's just like. You have to do the finger back now. Yeah, it's got to be the fart.
I mean, come on, that's
The Queen's just standing there doing her speech.
right in the middle of the Queen's speech, just like, we've had a very rough year.
You just go, because it just never gets old, so you just always laugh. You just go,
I can't remember who it is, but someone said, like, the minute I find farts not funny, just kill me.
Yeah.
I know it's juvenile, but a good sounding fart is always hilarious.
Of course, when it's not intended. I mean, I remember in year 6, right? I was the sort of you might not believe this, but I was considered the smart one. Like, the people thought I knew everything.
Is this when you were friends with Ben?
No.
Oh, okay. So he sucked all the smarts out of your brain.
Yeah, basically, he fucking made me dumb as shit.
Thing is, he sucked them out, but he didn't keep them.
No, he spat them back out like a good whore. So we were outside, and my teacher decided that we're going to do this thing. We're going to do a big thing, and the big thing was that she made this big trough, and she filled it to the brim with ice cream and sweets.
Wow.
It was fantastic. And that is the only time I've ever eaten ice cream out of a trough. And it was the best thing in the world.
Is it the only time you ever eat anything out of a trough?
Yeah.
Okay.
Other than the time then I lived on a pig farm.
When you're hunting greased up pigs.
They are slippery fuckers.
I bet they are.
The farm was like, I'm going to damn greased up pig up. And I was like...
What's this farm in, like...
It was in...
New Orleans?
Yeah, New Orleans, yeah. I'm going to go greased up pig up.
God damn about you.
Oh, watch out for the crocodile, they're also greasy. The greasy bayou.
Don't get going down there.
Oh, hit down there, down there.
Karen, sorry, there was a trough of ice cream. Were you given a spoon, or was it just like...
No, we were given spoons.
Okay.
And... we were...
You need to tell the story.
So, literally...
Tell the story.
So, we're all sitting around it, and it literally goes quiet. And then I literally fart. But I'm telling you now, it wasn't quiet. It was a straight up like... It was so loud. And then everyone burst into laughter because, like, I'd done nothing like that ever before. It's like, why would it was quiet.
You've never farted before in your life.
and then everyone heard it. And we were just eating ice cream. And I just let it go. And I was like, well, that's a way to end your fucking primary school life, isn't it? Like, go out on a fart.
Something quite similar happened to me when I was at primary school as well.
Oh, Lord.
You know, like, did you ever have it, like, before lunchtime, they would, like, queue all the classes up and let you go into the lunch hall, like, one at a time?
Yeah.
So we were sat down in the hall in a line, we're all sat cross-legged. And you know that thing where you jab someone in the sides, like you did to me earlier?
Oh, yeah.
Someone did that to me.
Yeah.
And I let out a massive fart. And because we were sat on a wooden floor, it reverberated a lot.
Whoa!
Like,
You must have, like, hovered for a second there.
It was literally just this massively loud fart.
Wow. And I mean, primary school halls tend to have an echo to them.
They do.
They have a big old echo.
Nothing else echoes quite like a primary school hall.
If you want to get good reverb, you go to a primary school hall. Yeah. Yeah, no, they, I remember when back in primary school, like back in like year 3 and year 2, and like sitting in the small hall and then the big hall. We had a small hall.
Yeah, there's always a small hall.
There's always a small hall and there's always a big hall. But when you went to the big hall, I remember seeing it, and it was. I can remember how massive it was, and then I can now imagine it if I sat in there, like if I was in there now, and it's just like it is not that. It's not that big. But
So I can picture my school hall like almost perfectly.
Yeah.
And I bet I'll walk in there now and be like, this is tiny.
Yeah, no, totally.
I remember it being a massive room.
It was the best of times.
It was the worst of times.
It was primary school life. Da 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 da.
Should we play
It's
a song
the
now?
Snoop D-O-double-G.
Right.
Yeah. So.
It's one of your favourites.
Ah! Yes, everybody.
Yeah?
Leave in the comments what your favourite memory of farting was. Because, you know,
Also, just for fun, give us your own would you rather's.
Yeah, what would you like? Yeah, would you tell us what you would rather. Like, would you rather this or that? Like, we might read it out or something, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. You're not the boss of me. Shut up.
I'm gonna play a song now.
Go on then.
Do you want to introduce it?
Yeah.
Okay, go on then.
Everybody.
It's there, read it.
That one. Okay, cool.
That one.
What?
The one with the arrow next to it.
Ah, yes, there we go. Daniel deals with the screen. I don't touch it. No.
Apparently, you don't even look at it.
No. Where was it again?
With the arrow.
Yeah, okay. You need to calm. I'm going to have a firm talk with you when we go off. This is JT Lettinen and Newsflash. Yeah, love me, JT Lennon.
Pretty swank.
Now we sit here in silence.
Did you want to get a drink? What? No, don't do it.
Dan, stop watching! You're actually doing it! You made me break my silence because you started watching the stream! You're living the stream, for fuck's sake!
It was an accident. I was checking my notifications.
Fuck's sake! Oh my god, I'm really tired.
Don't get a drink. Someone lots of sugar in. That pink stuff. Did that have lots of sugar in? Know where your daughter is. Is this how you feel all the time?
What do you mean? What's that? What do you mean by that? Is this how you feel all the time? What's that mean? Like, well, I don't know what you mean. What does that mean? Do you feel like this all the time? What, wearing a hat? Well, yeah, because I normally wear a hat.
So I just saw that lamp down there. That's a weird shaped bulb. It's got a nip. Look.
Oh, it does.
Let's get close up. Look at this. Look, what's this?
What's this?
What's this little bit? How's that help the light go better?
Oh, I don't know.
Does it make like a really thin laser spotlight through the
Pierces your skin.
How does that work?
I have no idea.
Oh Jesus.
So don't. Oh, don't.
Oh, it's full of cigarette butts.
Oh, right. Okay.
I looked in the dark, I was like, what is that? And then in the light, yeah, cigarette
We
butts.
found cigarette butt nug.
And an ashtray.
Found an ashtray. New merch available at Ramblingman. What's this you say? I hear you cry. What is this? That is Opposites Collide. That's a bad. That's Righteous Sons EP, isn't it, Dan?
Yes, it is!
Oh my god!
Well, that text going to be like backwards.
I don't know. I'm wearing a schmoonding hat.
Oh, what?
A schmoonding hat.
Oh, okay.
Righteous Sons. It's a band. I'm in it.
Snosiotry.
And Dan's in it.
I am in it.
Dan is a bassist.
He's the guitarist and the singer.
Ah, shit.
I play bass and do logistics.
I'm a dictator.
You're half of that.
I'm not a dictator. I just know what I like. Available now on Spotify and Google Play and iTunes. And Deezer.
That was really good.
Oh, fucking hell.
Oh, for like 10 seconds. Did you not want to get a drink?
Yeah.
Do you want to play the next song so you can get a drink? We'll just play 2 in a
I
row.
don't know, I'm just nervous about just going to get one.
Well, decide quickly.
Go on. Hello everyone, we're back. I didn't get a drink because I'm scared.
We'll just power through it then.
Crippling
anxieties.
Oh, yeah.
I just realised what song I've got planned up next.
Whoa!
But we'll come to that in a minute.
Whoa!
What?
Whoa! Come on.
What?
Do it.
Do what?
Whoa! Just do the Mexican wave with me.
Oh, that's what you want to do. I don't know what you meant. You
What else was that?
Whoa!
Whoa! Yeah! 'Cause you demanded it.
Did they?
No.
Because you demanded it.
Yeah, I did. So Daniel,
You.
I feel like
Yeah. Oh, hang on, that's slipping again.
the muff.
I really wish that would stop slipping so much.
Maybe we should get some tape.
It's just slightly too loose for the. Don't do that. It's gonna.
Go on,
What?
talk.
I am talking. I mean, like, it'll be better with it on.
Yeah.
She said.
Does it?
So, what were you gonna say?
I'd fuck me.
Would you fuck
Would
me?
you fuck me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There she was.
Ooh.
Walking on the street like a baby on crack.
Yeah.
I actually slurred that. Did you? I was really slurring that. I was just going. What did you want to say to me?
I just wanted to say that you're a nice person.
Thank you, Stephen. I also think I'm a nice person.
Oh.
Yeah.
You're going to return the compliment?
Oh. Okay. Everyone watching, I think you're very nice people. Including myself.
Yay! Yay!
You're a nice person as well, Steve.
Don't. So, I've lost the ability to think and speak.
Well, you're speaking, so...
Oh my god! So everybody, I'm going to open my red book
Open the little red book.
and let me tell you what it says.
There she was.
It says Tesla trip.
Yes, I have a Tesla trip track.
Oh, I
somewhere.
see it. That's all right. That's good.
Yeah.
We're good. We're good. We're good.
Why did you just write that? Oh, because we were trying to remember the name of the band. Cool.
Yeah.
Everyone check out Tesla Trip. They're really good.
And JT Letterman, who we just played. No, we didn't.
No, we
Newsflash.
No, we did. No, we did.
Ah!
We did play JT Letterman.
Yeah.
And the Rash.
Yeah. Why do I have that written in my book?
What?
It's something that I can't say out loud because it's kind of like.
Say it. You might as well.
Are you sure?
No.
Yes or no?
I mean,
I'll say it.
just say it.
Okay, so
For some reason, Stephen has this written in his book.
it's literally on one page by itself.
It's dedicated just one page all to itself.
Sensory ping pong show, wing wing spicy thing.
Why?
Sensory ping pong show, wing wing spicy thing. I'm
Cool.
not too sure what I was trying to get with
I
that.
don't.
It's literally
Don't show it.
it's on a page by itself.
Yeah, there.
Yeah. So that's weird.
That's something you write down.
Yeah. I mean I wrote a lot of things down.
Yeah.
Ah.
Oh, you want to do that?
You could do.
Okay.
I'm not going to lie, everybody. We don't really plan these shows as best as
We do plan them quite well. It's just.
Sorry. Dan's got to try and now recover from this.
Oh, we do plan them quite well.
Yeah.
I think having this for the first time for the whole show is putting us off a little bit because now we don't have a time to stop between tracks because we're constantly live. Usually we like.
It's your fault.
It is your fault. Did you want to do that thing that was on that page? Not that page, the other page.
Spicy.
Sensory ping pong show, spicy wing wang.
No, I said wing spicy thing.
I don't remember.
Wing wang.
That one.
Oh, yeah.
Do you want to do some of that? Wait.
It's time to declare war. Wow! Yeah! That's very good, Daniel.
Thank you. I'm glad we just managed to pull that together really well.
We are musicians.
That was not rehearsed.
War! Good God!
What is it good for?
A lot of things, really.
It really helps the economy.
Yes.
It does.
Selling.
As horrible as war is, it really helps boost the
flick
economy.
through the pages.
That's exactly why America had like the golden years after the war.
Facts that we don't check.
Because they made loads of money during the war and then they just rolled with it, you know?
Of course. Well,
anyway.
Always a profitable thing.
It is. You go, Mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to declare war on the death penalty.
Wait, as in you're declaring war against having it, or
did I say that?
No, you just said declaring war against the death penalty. I'm just trying to work out what your stance on it is. Like, do you think we should still do it? Do you think we should abolish it completely?
Do you think? Did you say that again? Do you think we should still do it?
Yeah. Well,
we don't do it at all.
Yeah, but some places.
And that is half the problem.
Is that where you're going from? You're saying the death
penalty.
penalty.
Ha ha! We should bring back the death penalty, ladies and gentlemen.
Okay. Cool.
Stephen is all for the death penalty. Do you know why?
Why?
Because you kill this scumbag, you stop this scumbag. See? It's a perfect philosophy.
Batman will have a problem with that.
Master Wayne.
That's not Batman.
Batman?
That's Alfred the Butler.
Yeah, but he's talking about Batman.
Yeah.
Master Wayne.
You're giving away a secret identity.
Oh, shit. Oh, no. Spoilers. Clark Kent is Superman. No! Lucy Lawless was...
What?
Was Xena Warrior Princess. No!
Kevin Sorbo was Hercules.
No!
God, that's an old TV show. Oh, damn it.
Tom Hanks was in...
Toy Story.
Oh! He was the pig.
Yeah.
The death penalty. Now,
take it away.
The death penalty is something that is widely used in far-off places such as like Middle Eastern areas and things like that.
How many countries still actually use it?
The fact remains unknown.
Isn't there some American states that still have the death penalty?
Yes. Yeah. For instance, Texas.
Oh, of course, Texas does.
Of course, Texas has it.
They're going to have it till they all die.
Oh, yeah,
Death penalty.
Of death penalty. Death by death penalty. Wow, isn't that a way to go? Death by death penalty.
I'm assuming it's all still done chemically, isn't it, in most places?
I believe there are still a very minute number of states that still offer the electric chair. Yeah, they offer the electric chair.
Oh, okay. I mean, like
you're
not getting like oil barons in Texas rolling out a guillotine.
Yeah, no. Let's go get that damn guillotine.
Let's go get it. Yeah.
Oh, we're gonna chop him good like a melon.
Can you imagine if like public executions were still a thing? Like
they are.
No, but I mean like the way we did, like, everyone would gather around and we'd full on hang them in front of everyone.
Chop their head off. Turn me into a newt.
I've got better.
I've got better, yeah. No, so look, here's the thing, okay? You know, we have... I feel like this is going to be spoilers, so I'm going to say spoilers. No. You'll understand where I'm coming from.
For what?
Just would you let me? Jesus Christ, Dan! Calm your tits for 2 seconds and let me explain. Are you okay with that? Oh, Baba, I love you. It's okay. Let me explain, and I'll get there.
Go for it, my friend.
Spoilers, and I've said that. So whatever I say next, you can't hold it against me. So, at the end of Infinity War... There you go! Jeez, you just gave me a second, Dad!
I'm just saying, this is like, what are you going to spoil by talking about the death sentence? Like, jail time? Spoiler, you might get the death penalty.
You might die! So at the end of Infinity War, Thanos... clicks his fingers and half the universe dies. Okay?
Yeah, they do.
Now, they call him a Mad Titan because of his ideologies behind the fact that, well, if half of the universe dies, that means the other half can flourish, and there's more resources, and they can flourish again, and, you know, in that kind of respect, okay? And obviously, yeah, it is mad to believe that, but what if we brought back the death penalty?
It is seriously the reason why you say we should bring back the death penalty.
Well, no, think about it.
So there's less people, so there's less strain on the resources that we have. Is that literally the reason you're saying bring it back? Not because you think that people sometimes commit crimes so bad they should die.
Oh, yeah, that as well. But, I mean, you know, you need to think...
I thought that's the stance you were taking, not we need to manage our resources better.
Yeah, no, we do. We do. Yeah, no. Like, you know... It's like, oh, there's 10 of you, but we've only got this one can of Coke. This can of Coke being, like, say, a police officer. Right, okay.
What?
Yeah. Hear me out. Would you just let me...
So I'm getting confused between if you're making analogies or not.
I am, yeah, I'm making an analogy.
Okay, so 10 men and a policeman that's actually a Coke can.
Yeah, and it's just like, we have to share this out amongst you 10 people, right? And this is the policeman.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you pour it into the glasses, and obviously everyone gets such a small amount.
Yeah.
But here's the thing. What if half those people died, the other half would gain more of the policeman?
In fact, the way it works, if you kill half of them, everyone else immediately gets double what they had.
Boom.
That's maths for you.
Science. So, and also here's the thing, is that like, you know, people that commit absolute atrocities, like murder and other things that I'm sure could be debated on as to what would warrant death penalties and stuff like that. Because of course you can't just chuck them around left, right, centre. You know,
no.
Like there would have to be like a line, like you. Oh, I robbed a bank.
I would say that the death penalties only come if your actions caused a loss of life elsewhere.
I mean that's a fair comment.
Like, I would say that is the baseline of when you consider to make a death penalty call. If it's not like manslaughter, like you've accidentally killed someone in a car crash, then there's debatable stuff. But if you straight up murder someone, death sentence.
Yeah. Oh no, totally. And I mean, I strongly feel that, you know, jails and prisons would have less strain on resources and things like that because they, you know, I mean, if they're going to send they literally have someone come in and then, like, they send someone out that died.
Do you think...
Go on.
That the whole point of jails don't work then? The fact that people go in there to rehabilitate, to come out of jail as a better person. Do you think that just doesn't work then? And sometimes you just need to kill them?
You say it as bluntly as that, but yeah, I do kind of believe that. I believe that the...
So what's your stance on...
Go on.
Chemically castrating rapists and child molesters?
Yeah.
Because they do that.
They deserve it.
Yeah, that's what I'm emphasising. You say that.
They should just remove it.
I mean, they do it chemically.
Not good enough. They have to live with a bag for the rest of their life.
I think the way that the chemical castration works...
Science.
I could be bullshitting here, but I think the way it works is that they chemically do something that causes. Basically, it makes everything shrivel up into.
So you get a little baby dick.
Yeah, so it's literally all it's for is a spout for pee to come out of.
Wow.
And then your testicles do the same thing. I think that's.
That is a fate worse than death. Hell yeah, it is. Oh, they fucking deserve that.
Yeah, like,
I'll be chucking that out left, right, and centre of people. I'll be like, pow, tiny dick. Pow, tiny dick. You got little balls. You got little balls. I'll be like fucking Oprah Winfrey, but with chemical castration. You get a tiny dick, and you get a tiny dick.
I'm pretty sure it's not that fast acting with just one.
And you get a tiny dick.
Anyway, so that so. So, what crime do you think would be an immediate, like you go into a judge and they'd be like, this is the crime, the judge is immediately like, death sentence.
So, of course, murder, like murder with intent, you know, like...
So like third, first degree...
I don't know the difference between first and third degree.
I know, I'm trying to work it out in my head. Basically, premeditated murder.
Yeah, that for sure. Like you planned to kill this person.
So would you say like a crime of passion, like a heated argument ends up with one of them being dead?
Oh yeah.
You say that's the same
Easy.
thing?
Because it's just like, you know, that's the thing, if an argument ever got to that stage, and then you murder someone, like, well, you deserve it, don't you? Like,
What if you come home one day and you find your significant other in bed with someone else, and you snap and you start beating the crap out of them, and in doing so you kill them?
Yeah.
Death sentence.
Well, yeah, you took someone's life.
Okay. What if
Go on.
you're sat at home, someone breaks into your house,
Yep.
you try to defend yourself in your home,
Yep.
and you accidentally push them over and they fall and break their neck on something?
Yep. No.
Okay. So that's where you draw the line.
If somebody wishes to enter a place where they are not wanted or welcome, i.e. they break into someone's home, they have broken down a barrier that they shouldn't have had access to, they shouldn't have been there. Like, you know, you know, and I mean, it's like that the case last year with that old guy and that guy that broke in.
Yeah.
Like, I'm sorry, but my personal stance is, and obviously I understand completely that there is a family that have lost a member that they obviously loved. But unfortunately, they need to get their head out of their arse and understand the fact. And the fact is that their son, brother, daughter, whatever, their cousin, he was male when he said, not daughter, brother, cousin, son, you know, uncle, whatever he was, is that he lost all right to be alive if if someone was defending against him because he broke into their home.
Yeah.
Like, if I broke into their home, like, are they just going to go, oh no, oh, there's someone in our home. Please take what you want and leave without a trace. No, they're going to beat the shit out of them. You're going to do something to stop them from obviously entering the premises further. You're going to stop them from taking anything. And you're going to do that by any means you feel necessary, i.e. with a knife in your hand. Because that's the thing. They might say, go on, I dare you. And it's just like, well, then good luck to you then. Like, if you get out alive, then you're lucky. But trust me, if you fucking dared me with a knife, then it'd be soon in you. You know, and so that's why I say I've got no sympathy for that family when, like, I have sympathy purely on the fact that their family member had died. Okay? Unfortunately, the circumstances dictated that the gentleman did it in self-defence. Now, I'm not being funny, but if the person who died found it appropriate to break in an entry into an older man's home, it's just like, well, clearly he thought that he was going to get an easy job kind of thing. He's going to get an easy hit. He's going to be in, out, whatever. You know, maybe smack the old man about and then sort of like leave him incapacitated and then do what he's got to do and then go. But no, he didn't. He got a fight and unfortunately he lost. Boo-hoo to him, you know? That's what he deserves. Now that guy obviously did get, it was self-defense. He was taken to in police custody to be questioned, but that's all that happened because it was pure. It was just purely questioning. What the fuck is that? The Threat Work Alliance threatened us.
That was weird. Everything seems to still be working.
So yeah, no, that's fine.
Cool.
So when I say if I broke into someone's home, I would only expect a fair response of defence because someone's home is their safe place, and if you can't be safe in that safe place, then you're only goading somebody to do something drastic when you start threatening their safe space. You, hands down, unequivocally, you almost entertain it,
Yeah, you're in the act of breaking into someone else's house.
Yeah.
With intent to commit crime and steal things.
Precisely.
You are surrendering your right to not have someone try and defend.
Yeah.
Place.
Now, if the government want to make it so that people can learn how to safely defend themselves in their own home without murder, now I know it was accidental, that's fair enough. But that family, then caused that guy to, he moved home.
Yeah, he was getting loads of grief and stuff.
Yeah, it's just why the fuck does he get grief? I mean, what, I don't know personally if the guy that was killed had, previous records and stuff like that. But if you have previous records, then, well, there you go. We've just got someone, we've just got another scum off the street, I mean, I think this going back to my sort of my stance on the jail system is that, look, it doesn't work as effectively as I think it should because obviously, probably the amount of reoffenders. I don't know the statistics. Like I say, I don't fact check anyway, so I'll never know. But I don't personally think that prison systems they're not as harsh as what they should be. It's almost just now, you go into prison, it's just you get a pat on the head and then you just have to sort of do your time. There's no hardship to it. The prison should be hard so that it makes you not want to go back.
I think the problem with that is though that once someone is in prison, there's a whole human rights argument to that, what people have as their just base human rights. Despite the fact they're criminals and in there for a reason to serve time, they argue that their human rights are being violated by not having certain things.
My human rights are being violated because I have to pay taxes to pay for them.
No, I know.
No, I know, but
taxes aren't exactly violating human rights compared to.
No, I know, but when they're in prison, they don't pay that shit, do they?
Well, no, because they're not having anything. They don't have anything to pay with.
That's what I'm saying. It's just they could turn around and say that it's human rights and all that stuff. I get that. But the core of it is just well, look, you clearly felt that a life of crime was more important than living, a free life and a more moral life, so one could say.
Yeah.
But, it's kind of if they threw up the argument of, it's against my human rights for you to basically treat us like scum. And it's just well, I think it's wrong that I have an honest life and I earn an honest living, and I think it's wrong that I have to pay for you to be shit.
That relates to people outside of prison as well, though. There's a lot of people just taking money and, annoyingly, I was thinking about this the other day, living better lives than I am with a full-time job.
Yeah. But we're talking about the death penalty, Dan.
No, I know, we can go off topic.
Don't you worry, we'll get onto that one day. And trust me, when I do, I will blow my fucking shit. So, I'd like to conclude the segment.
Yes.
By sort of offering some sort of personal thoughts
Yeah.
Again, like, to sort of bullet point them. But
just to summarise.
I think if the death penalty came back, obviously it coming back with a very strict stance of how it is used and how it is issued, I think and feel that there should be only certain judges that could provide that service. I think it should be a select few, just like in olden days where there was one executioner that wore a black hood.
Yeah.
It should be only a certain select few of people that are given what I would personally call the privilege to give someone the death penalty.
Yeah, I would say if that's the case, it needs to be 100% without a doubt they are guilty. There is nothing else to say. There has to be zero doubt.
Yeah.
Because I'm pretty sure there have been instances where people have been given the death sentence when they're innocent.
Well, there was I can't remember the name of the guy now, but I learnt it in history. There was a movie called Don't Shoot.
Yeah.
And it was based on a true story where the guy who actually got hung was innocent because he said don't shoot, but the argument was saying that he said shoot and he didn't say don't.
Yeah.
But the evidence was there to suggest that he said don't shoot, but he was I when I was back in secondary school, I believe the family actually finally got the answer turned around so that he was actually innocent.
Yeah.
To sort of what could almost say just sort of that moral victory at that point, because obviously he's dead now.
Yeah, well, too little, too late. But yeah. Blah, blah, blah.
So I think that should happen. I think that the amount of pressure that it would release, I think is it would be fantastic. Not only in an economic fashion.
I mean, would there be enough death sentences? There would be an actual effect on.
Yes.
You reckon there would be?
So, say for instance, the gentleman that thought it was clever to chop Lee Rigby's head off.
Yeah.
If an English person went over to, say, Thailand or something like that and committed or just some country that has the death penalty that committed a vast act of violence or whatever to basically for them to issue the death penalty.
Yeah.
Now, the English government would do everything they could to bring them into British soil and then obviously sort of not try them over here, but put them in the prison system over here so they were safe.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying, that person's come over here. Now, this is where it can also get very, very, very dirty by saying, were they of illegal status? Were they an illegal alien?
Yeah.
Things like that. But however, so it's just kind of so if another country can do that to our citizens, why the fuck can we not do it to theirs? If in a certain respect of that. So if he did, when he did that knowing exactly what he was doing. There should be unequivocally. There is full evidence to prove that.
Oh yeah. There's evidence that he did it. He pretty much admitted.
So thus, acts like that, acts of terrorism should be treated as such.
I'm pretty sure they almost always are.
But not with the death penalty.
No.
That's what I'm saying. An act of terrorism should be treated as such. You have because look, they were going in with the intent to hurt.
Yeah.
So it's just whether or not they did or not, it's thank God that they did that they didn't, But if they did, then there is every then we as a nation have the given right to be no, you can't do that, and nor will you ever do it again, because once you've done it once. Well, the chances of them wanting to do it again if they're free, or once they are free, of course, because obviously there was hate behind it.
Yeah.
It's a dodgy subject that I think once we leave the EU, will that be something that could be put on the table?
I'm pretty sure that's going to be pretty low down on the what shall we do with our.
Hey, if we drum up enough Enough people to get it talked about.
Honestly, don't see the death penalty coming back, but you know.
Hey, and sort of the final thought is, though it could benefit us as a nation in certain respects, in certain areas, I feel that bringing it in would reduce the fact of how much of a sissy we are as a nation at the moment.
I do not see that working how you want it to work.
That's why I'm not in charge.
Yeah, I don't think just because we have the death penalty, people are going to be like, oh shit, Britain.
Well, no. I see what you're saying. I didn't say it like the right way. I'll take that. No. But I mean, it's kind of like, well, if people know that the death penalty is there, okay, acts of terrorism you can't stop. Someone's going to do that, but knowing that the death penalty is there, it's just like people are going to either try and be more make sure they're either not caught, or if they are caught, then they know they're fucked. They better have a good lawyer. So that was Stevie P with wanting to bring back the death penalty.
Declaring war on not having the death penalty anymore.
Yeah. Oh dear.
Yeah.
Right.
Should we play this random song?
We're going to play a random song now, just to really fuck with your minds even more.
Yeah, it's called Waiting for You.
By With JJ.
With JJ. WIDJAYJAY.
JJ.
With JJ. Here it is.
So, I get what you're saying. Like, I'm not saying that it's going to be like the thing that's going to sort of like, like put us on the map kind of thing. But to a certain respect, I kind of feel if we brought the death penalty back, like it's kind of like almost assuring yourself, knowing that you're not going to have another person on the street that's going to do that again.
Yeah, I think
it's like it's almost eliminating that problem.
It will, but I'm trying to think like how. It's pretty good.
Yeah, surprisingly.
How many murders are there in Britain a year?
You're asking a man that don't fact check, so I don't know.
I just want to look it up now because I'm curious.
Yeah.
Like how many? I'll try and see like 2018. How many murders?
I mean, London alone is probably ridiculous.
In Britain, 2018. Oh shit. So I've just found something from the BBC News. On October, homicide rate at highest level in a decade.
There you go.
What's the actual number then?
I'll just Google it. I wouldn't go on BBC.
No, because there's a table here about it. I'm trying to work it out.
Oh.
Well, it's been on the rise for the last 4 years, apparently.
There you go.
Judging from this very rudimentary graph, 700?
So,
that seems way too high. Hello.
Oh, that's my battery going to die soon.
It nearly made it the entire show.
It's on 15% now.
700 seems way too high. In 1 year, just in England, 700 homicides.
So if we just say out of, for argument's sake, that 700 people also committed murder, and let's just say that 700 people were then also caught for every murder.
That excludes terror attacks and the Hillsbury disaster, apparently.
Oh, right, okay.
That chart, yeah.
So, would you not feel safer knowing that 700 people were given the death penalty because of the murder that they committed, and knowing that 700 murderers are now non-existent? Well, that fills me with such confidence in the government and society.
I wouldn't say that fills me with confidence in the government.
Well, if they pass it, it would.
No.
If they enforced it properly.
they're going to have to do a lot more than just say we're going to start killing murderers to make me think like, oh, yeah, I think that the government are doing a pretty darn good job.
Okay, I mean, I get that. Hey, welcome back to Rambling Man Show.
Oh, actually, wasn't that bad.
It weren't that bad. We were just sort of discussing...
The war is ongoing.
The war is still ongoing about the death penalty and bringing it back.
I mean, I wouldn't say it's not war between us.
No.
We're just discussing.
Yeah. I mean, Saddam just looked up and found out that there was roughly about 700 murders last year alone.
If I read that graph right, yes, 700. And that's not including terror attacks and the Hillsborough disaster.
None of them.
So, apparently, yes, 700.
So would it not fill anybody with more confidence knowing that if the death penalty was back, and we'll just say, hypothetically, that 700 murderers were caught, and then 700 murderers were given the death penalty, would that not fill you slightly, like, that would fill me with confidence knowing that 700 murderers now don't exist? That's me personally. What are your thoughts? Please write down in the comments and post something up. You know, like, it's an interesting subject because obviously the death penalty is something that hasn't been talked about in forever.
Because it's not really come up.
It's not relevant, but should it be relevant? You know, like should it be relevant in the utmost dire circumstances? You know, like if tougher, you know, actions against crime would deter, you know, future criminals or future crimes being committed. That's my logic. You know, like, if you, like, it's kind of like, I'm just saying, like, I'm not going to go back into it, but I'm just sort of saying, like, you go back into medieval times, you steal a pear, you get your hand chopped off.
Yeah, I mean...
you know what I mean? Like,
I was talking to, it wasn't my choice, a random homeless guy started talking to me quite a few months ago, randomly, in the middle of my workday, and he was telling me that sometimes he will literally do petty crimes just so he would have a place to sleep.
Yeah.
In jail.
Yeah. They do that. That's what they want.
Yeah. So yeah, that was...
It's kind of crazy, really, isn't it?
Yeah. He was a bit crazy.
Yeah.
Mm.
But hey ho. So listen, we're coming to the end of the show. I feel like, as I'm not fueled on any sugar, also the recording, really, you're right, Dan, the recording, it really has actually sort of kind of thrown off the...
Well, we don't get our little breaks in between with the music playing. Now we're on. We've been on
just
for the last 2 hours.
So maybe we're not going to record it every time.
Just on special occasions.
Like this one.
Or we literally, even if we do broadcast the whole thing, we do, you know, get a drink and stuff.
Yeah. No, of course. Like, you know, this was just the first time which...
We're just giving it a go, see how it worked out. And
yeah.
It worked out pretty well.
Yeah, no, I think it's good. Because like you said, Dan, we can take the video and we can chop up any sort of
we'll find
you know,
all the good bits.
Yeah.
Like when we both said Deezer.
Deezer, yeah. So, okay. Let's set this up properly so I can do it as a proper, like we could probably like clip it down to a proper clip that we could release properly.
Sure.
So we need to look at the camera properly, okay?
I forgot where the camera is on the phone. There it is.
That's...
Oh no, we've got to do it quick then. Your phone's about to die.
No, oh shit. Okay. Okay, lean forward, Daniel. Okay. Hi. Please don't do that.
Hey.
You're not Bruce Forsyth. Oh, good game.
Oh, he was a legend.
I know, but you've got the chin. You've got the Bruce Forsyth chin. There you go. See. My name's Stephen.
And I'm Dan.
And we are the creators of the Rambling Man Show. We are here today to talk to you about one thing. And that's donating £1 to your local what? Am I doing the wrong ad?
I don't know what you were doing.
Am I doing the wrong ad?
What ad are you doing?
Water.
No, we're not doing that.
Hungry children?
No.
Cats?
No.
The new show?
Yes.
You sure?
Yeah. The tease.
Tease.
Hi.
So, we at the Rambling Man Show, lovely and live on Radio Groove. Radio Groove.
Isn't it the Radio 2 jingle?
Maybe. I don't believe in...
We'll talk to the copyright
yeah. We've got a team working on it, it's fine.
Oh, goodness.
So...
Your phone is bleeping at us.
It's bleeping at us and fleeking at us and bloop, black, bloop. So...
We're the Rambling Man Show. We do a show every Monday.
I'm Ramble, he's Man.
Stevie P and the Wieners. We do a show every Monday night.
We do.
On Radio Groove.
I put my arm around you like this.
Yeah, let's act like we like each other. We do a show every Monday night on the Radio Groove at 8 o'clock. Why did I forget the time we're on?
I don't
Jesus
know.
Christ.
8 till 10.
And why do I look at the clock that is clearly not the right time? 8 till 10, Monday night. Find us on Facebook for the link.
Please, we always post something up, so the link is always there on a Monday.
Yeah, we do.
However,
we are looking to branch out to other evenings. We don't know when, and we don't know how.
But some way I'll find you.
And I will do a radio show for you.
Yeah. So...
It'll probably be the similar kind of thing to what you're used to if you listen on a Monday. But...
We're not good at plugging the brand. We're not good at plugging the brand.
We really aren't.
So, that means 2 Rambling Man shows.
For the price of none.
Because it's free.
It is free.
You know, I mean...
can't say no to that.
No.
Who can turn down a free 2-hour piece of entertainment for your ears?
Yeah.
And if you're watching this, your eyes.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I think it'd be interesting... Like, you know, do you want another evening show? Do you want a daytime show? Would you like a longer show? Would you like a shorter show? We're not prepared to do a shorter show.
Well, no. If there's anything specific you like us doing that you want to see more of, let us know. If there's anything you want to see less of, let us know.
Keep it to yourself.
I
have sensitive ears.
That's why he's wearing these.
Yeah, they protect. Oh,
so he doesn't like
it protects me from the harm and the hate.
It stops him being hurt in the feelings.
Oh yeah.
All 2 of them.
My feelings bruised like a beach. You know, we want to know, and we want. I mean, we're quite excited actually to sort of kind of do another show.
Yeah, we're very excited to do more stuff.
Because we really want to start doing more stuff, and what better way to start doing more stuff by doing another show?
Exactly.
You know? Because in that way, if one show's shit, then like the other one might go well.
We'll see what happens.
We make it up, you know, and I mean, I'll have more sugar, so it's okay.
If you can't tell, yeah, we do make it up on the spot.
So please don't forget to like the page.
Like the page, follow the page, share the page.
Review the page.
Comment on the page.
Yeah. That'd be fantastic. We'd love to hear from everyone.
Bookmark the link to the radio show.
Yeah.
So you've always got
Radio
it ready
Groove.
to go.
KTS Sound and Coffee is the facility. Damn it!
KTS Coffee and Sound.
I'm not being funny. He needs to just change the name so I'm right.
I really like KTS Coffee and Sound.
KTS Sound and Coffee?
I think Coffee and Sound sounds better.
Pudding.
So Rochester High Street is a really nice little coffee shop. Get some nice food.
Oh!
Oh!
Another little tease.
Ooh.
Another tease. The Rambling Manwich.
Yes.
So close to being finished.
A few weeks ago we teased the idea of a Rambling Manwich. And now it's slowly becoming a possibility.
Yeah!
So if you're ever in Rochester High Street and you would like to taste what you've been hearing every Monday night.
Oh!
Come into KTS Coffee and Sound.
Dog shit on fire.
Order yourself a Rambling Man Wedge.
Rambling Man Wedge. Buy a Rambling Man Wedge.
It's the Rambling Man Wedge.
Ow. Sound like Barry Gibb.
I was aiming for David Bowie.
I know, I was. David Bowie.
Come and order yourself a Rambling Man Wedge.
Rambling Man Wedge. So we're gonna do. We don't know when yet. We're gonna iron out the details so very soon, and we're probably just gonna drop it on you like a hot deuce.
I think it's probably incredibly likely that we'll definitely be doing an evening show. It's working out if we can do anything during one of the days at some point.
We hope so, anyway.
We really hope so.
Yeah, so...
Because we like doing this, and hopefully you like listening to it.
Yeah, we have so much fun, and the thing that drives us is knowing that people like to listen and, you know, share the page, share KTS Coffee and Sound. Got it right.
Well done.
Thank you.
Also, they have a studio here.
Yeah!
So if you are a local
what was it
independent
called?
artist...
There was a name for it.
I thought it was just KTS Studio.
Ah, probably. Bless you.
That was a cough, but thank you. I'm going to do it again.
Gesundheit.
Right, if you come in, if you're an independent, like unlicensed, unsigned artist,
Yeah.
the music
Or
variety,
licensed, you can do whatever you want.
yeah, any genre, come in, put your tracks down for a reasonable price,
15 quid an hour.
and we might even play it on the show.
Yeah! Yeah, 15 quid an hour is really just fucking decent.
Really good.
Yeah.
I mean, if you've got everything ready to go, you can come in, boom, you could do like a good handful of songs in that time.
Precisely. So, how long is this? We're really taking our time with this plug, aren't we?
I forgot what we're plugging.
The new show.
Oh, yes, we keep plugging everything.
New show. New sandwich. KTS Coffee and Sound. The studio in KTS Coffee and Sound.
Are they still doing that homeless thing?
I don't know.
Feed the homeless.
Feed the homeless.
Facebook page.
Like it. Like ours. Like Radio Groove. Like KTS Coffee and Sound. Do that. Share it. Share it with your friends. What do you want to see? Share it.
It can't be the worst thing you do in 2019.
What do you... Yeah. You know. What else would you be doing? So, yeah. I mean... That means 2 lots of us a week.
Can you handle it?
I can't.
Twice the ramble. Twice the man.
I was going to say, twice the ramble, less of the man.
There'll be a lot of ramble. If we ramble like 2 nights a week,
Ooh.
we're going to get into some serious
I
topics.
feel like I'm going to get angry. Like, I'll know that I'll have 2 points in the week where I know I'm going to get angry.
Should we try and limit your anger to 1 night a week?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
We'll do an angry night and then we'll do a happy night.
Yeah, just, oh, it's a song. Oh, so angry. Ooh.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Well, as always, we'd like to thank you all for joining us
Thank
on
you
this
very much.
Rambling Man Show adventure. And, as always, we're going to leave you with The Rash and Gavin. You a seedy little beast. Good night.
We're still live.
Of course we are. It's going to...
Welcome to the post show.
Welcome to the post show where he puts his arm around me this time.
That's how you know it's the post show.
Yeah. What, you know...
We should have worked out what we're doing for the post show.
Yeah, we should have. You know, I'm really excited about doing a new show, Dan, you know?
Me too. I am looking forward to trying new things.
Fucked if I turned around and just went straight in with it.
Sure. That's not being figurative. Oh wait, no, sorry, wait. That is being figurative. No,
Literally.
it's being literal. Sorry.
Literal, yeah. So yeah, we are so excited to do a new show. You know, we really want to start doing more stuff. So I'm hoping that we're going to start doing more of these recordings, so we can actually like take the clips and put them onto YouTube and actually upload the clips and sort of get more things going. And we want to start really building this as a community and as a to really build this up. So we thank you for everyone that does listen and that sort of participates. We truly do appreciate it. And not again.
when I put it back to auto, just randomly started playing the next song, and now it's doing another rap song. That's 3 times I think that's played like this.
Yeah.
I love this song. I can't help
So yeah, you know, we like obviously with this as a visual outlet, we can really do some sort of stuff that obviously works audibly, but also can work very well obviously with the camera. So this is really what we want, like. You know, because, like I say, for people that can't watch the entire thing, we can at least give them the clips that they deserve.
We do just a little best-of compilation every month.
The best...
Just give you the best bits.
There's going to be one clip.
Yes, and it'll be us going, Deezer!
Deezer! I think we peaked at the first episode, you and Boris.
That was so
funny. Oh, we knew when shit was going to
No, we've had some good stuff since then.
Oh, yeah.
Remember when we both said Deezer?
Oh, yeah! Oh, it was like our guys.
Yeah.
So, once we know... I'm just going to move out of the way. Oh, look, I've got a torso. I'm not a microphone. So once we know more about the actual dates and stuff, because what we need to do is we need to actually prepare things, like, you know, get things ready so we know what we're going to do. But that's not going to take long. We just need to do that. So once we've done that, and then once we know when the Rambling Manwich is coming out, and like officially completed and things like that, you know, we're just gonna...
Oh God, I can't wait for that to be on sale.
Oof.
I want a picture of it posted on our Facebook page every time someone orders it.
That better happen, yeah. It'll be part of the contract.
Yeah.
Like, Dave, you've got to sign this contract, why?
Oh, because you know what Dave should do?
Go on.
Like, an eating challenge.
Right.
So he has something like, maybe he does like really spicy chicken wings. And if you come in, you can order it and eat really spicy wings. And if you finish it all, you get a big old Wall of Fame thing.
There you go, Dave. We've just earned you your first $1 million.
Oh, it's almost now.
It's not. It's 10:10.
It's 10:10.
Crazy guys.
You do that like the light goes really weird because you block it. Look. Like the camera adjusts to the light of your hand, so it darkens us.
So I absorb light. Has it gotten darker in here?
Should we do a really quick improv exercise?
Let's go.
Just for the Facebook.
Just for you. Random improv exercise. Let's go.
The
man
went
to
the
space
station
and
he
went
to
space.
Just for you, that was.
Alright, you dirty bastards. Go on, fuck off.
Darkness.
Oh,
you didn't press it in time. That would have been a good ending transition. What did that sound just fly off? Are you still recording?